Okie dokie. Oh, boy. All right, guys. Sorry we're ripping late, but I knew it was probably going to happen that it would be late. This is too long of a case to just do it quick. So let me get everyone tagged here. We'll get started. 8,000 boxes. Gosh, so I got the package. I was like, man, this is a heavy case. This is going to take a while. Is there? Well, you guys can watch both. Guess how much March Madness I've watched today? 0. It's not that I hate it. I can't. I have trouble with it, man. It's not what it used to be. At least for me, it doesn't feel that way. I think what part of the issue is having kids. I just haven't had it. I don't have time to watch it leading up to it. I'm going to try to entertain you. It's going to be entertaining for you to watch me open all these packs and be like, who's this guy? Not this guy, but is this a SP? Is this a... trying to figure out what's a variation, because there's a lot of them. And, like, I've seen people, like, open these and they're like, there's, like, no autos. I'm like, oh, great. Well, it's a very cheap break. I don't think we even had a team over 300. I think 275 was the highest. Only one person paid full price. Everyone else, all those other big teams ended up in fillers. So, I mean, I just wanted to try something different. Something different, a little cheap. There's actually a very strong rookie class. It's kind of more of like a teaser for the other products that will come out later this summer. So we know what kind of rookies we can look forward to with like Topps Chrome and stuff like that. I'm just getting the last of the tags because a lot of you guys bought into this morning. And you're like, where is it? Maschetti. Dude, Bowman's Best. I cannot believe how much it's gone up. Like, a lot of products go up, right? But, like, how quickly it's gone up and the fact that it's almost the same price as Draft. I bought a case of Bowman's Best, by the way, and I can't believe how much I paid. But I bought it because I love you guys. But when you guys see the price, you're like, this is a lot more money than last time. It's like, yeah, I know. I'm not trying to be a dick, but this is how it is. All right, good luck, guys. Here's the case. I'm actually going to just keep the case over here. Just keep it off to the side so then I can just dip into it, not like get all this stuff on my table. But the case is right here. There she is. She's a biggie, man. This is almost like a Bowman hobby case, the size of it. Good luck. Cutting her open. Breaking her out. Bringing back the 1977 Topps design. One auto or relic card in every box. Get excited. I like the retro feel a lot. I think these are perfect, like, personal boxes. If you're into Percy's, I'm not, but, you know. But if it's something you wanted to rip on the cheap for yourself, I'm hearing people really liking the hanger. Do they have hangers of this? I don't remember. People liking the megas and whatnot. I don't know. Something different. Probably not going to run this again. Maybe I will. Probably not. We'll see. I just hope we can get some Moises Alou rookie cards. If you guys are like as familiar with this product and you see something that I don't notice, let me know. So Jacob Salaki told me I need to he's like, it's a boring rip. I was like, oh. I think as him ripping it, because Jacob runs breaks as well. I don't know if he's going to be running this or not, but lots of firewood. That's a good idea to have breakers. I'll have to connect with you, David, about some possible lots again. I'm working to get things more organized. Excited for the Emmett Sheehan's opening day. What's up? I'm going to be here for a while, so stick around, folks. If you guys want to come and go, please. If you have other things going on tonight, I don't know. I think everyone's watching March Madness. I didn't do any brackets this year, but I ended up jumping into a few. I did end up jumping into a few squares, which squares for March Madness can be real wild because of the amount of score changes. Chandler. Oh man, I meant to double check to see the regular cards end, I think in 6-7. 6-7. Woohoo. Can't even read. I can't even see the numbers. Or 8-7. My God, you can't even read them. They're so hard to read it. Let me see if I can see that one better. Anyway, I'm probably going to catch stuff after the fact, when I'm sorting. I'll be like, oh, wait. That was an SP. I missed it. Sorry, guys. This might be a worse idea than running a blaster case. You guys let me know too. Some of you guys might not want all the cards. You might just want certain ones. Just let me know. It's going to take me 8 years. This is probably going to be a 5-hour break. Buckle in, boys. I need a pack opener. That would make things a lot easier. Anyone want to come over and rip some packs for me? It looks like we have another relic, so it looks like so far no autos, but I could be wrong. There we go. I have to just go across. Some packs just open differently. There we go. It's like an old crunchy boy. It's not really a foil pack like Bowman stuff. It is and it isn't. Big David Bednar. He was good in the WBC. The Yankees have a... It was a good move by the Yankees getting him. All right, good luck. First 2 boxes. 2 of 12. Royce Lewis. Savage. Kurt, the Rookie Cup. Andrew Hoffman. Cedane Rafaela with the black. CJ. Trying to like keep an eye out to see what's SP and what's not. Rengifo. Ben Rice. Wilyer Abreu. Home run leaders. Raleigh Schwarber. We'll probably have multiples of those, so we'll just like, I'll split them up. But if not, you know. Bobby Witt Jr., that's a nice little color match. And the blue speckle. Josh Masterhader, the Enterprise, Riley Green. Showtime. NL All-Stars. Harry, your hands are freezing forward. Cunha, Jensen, Yelich. Record breakers, Ellie. Brian Reynolds with the chrome. Jesus Sanchez. Master Hater. Bobby Witt. Jr. So, the blue speckle. My baby boy, Jonah. Baby. Chisholm. Scooble Skeens. Bradley. I don't know, I've never heard of him. The Password. Josh Nixon Garcia. Augustin Ramirez with the black on the Rookie Cup. Raw Dog Power. Roman Anthony. Duran. Dane Myers. Denzel. Ha Sung Kim. Beavers. Sasaki. Walker. Bubba. I gotta find Bubba. Max Fried and Freddie Peralta. Victory leaders. Yu Darvish. Bednar. Eldridge. A little red ink on that one. That would be cool. Michael A. Morales. Gordon. Ashcroft. Estevez. Mookie Betts. Blue speckle. Narvaez. The black. Giancarlo. This would be a good fire starter. This is not Bowman. No. Bowman's tomorrow, though. We're going to do some... I put a poll up if you guys want to weigh in on that. I did put a poll up that we're going to do a mixer of two boxes each of 24 draft and 25 draft. And I asked, do you want to do PYT or randoms? So far, random is in the lead by a little bit at like 8-5. Kim Ramirez and Porno Password. This is not Bowman. Did you see the Mets are doing their spring breakout game and Benj isn't playing, which probably means he's going to make the opening day roster. I think he's still with the big club. He's not playing tonight in the regular game. O'Hearn, Miller, Lawler, Hader, Barshow, Manny, Sanguian. The buyback 50th anniversary. For the A's, Sanguian. No relation to Ozzie Guillen. Suarez, rookies. Yep. It's like not even a good rookie on that one. Christian Moore. Parker Meadows, Sanchez, Key Bryan, Corbin Carroll. All-Stars Chrome, Riley Green. Moncada, Tovar, Stott, Nimmo. That's weird. Seeing him with Texas. Already got him on there. Crochet and Webb again on strikeout leaders. Bo Bichette. Why don't they have him with the Mets? That'd be cool. Astros. Carlos Correa. Hamilton. Dingler. Adele rolling in the deep. I saw something where, like, I think it was McGonigal wasn't playing in the spring breakout game, so people were like, oh, he's going to make the roster then. They don't put the guys in those games that are going to make the roster, so I was like, okay. And then I saw Benj wasn't in it, and I was like, maybe. I mean, how can you not let him play? Let them play. Let them play. Harper, nice home run, buddy. But I don't like you anymore. I liked you for about a week and a half. And like is like, loosely. Sonny Gray. Oh, I don't even know what this one's called. Ready, set, and action. Johnny Bench. I have no idea how rare this is. But we're going to put it up because I'm kind of clueless. Nah, not super clueless, but I did some research on this a little bit more today. I still feel like an idiot. Robles, Bubba, nice. The black, that's a cool looking card. On Casey, Clubhouse Collection, Will Smith with the Getting Jiggy With It parallel. Na. I'd probably grab too thick of top loaders. I don't even need that thick one. Well, we're going to try two different sizes. See which one works. 79 point or the 108. Getting Jiggy With It parallel. Will Smith. Nope. On your mark. Ready, set. Let's go. Bruce Sharper. How's it going, James? Did you give your wife a big hug when you got home? She claimed the Mets for him. She joined the room last night so she could help him claim a team. I think Benj does make the roster. And if he doesn't, there's no way he's going to stay down long. It's going to be a lot of... There's our guy. There's going to be a lot of guys that... There's going to be a lot of guys that make their debut this year that we're going to be excited about debut patches with. Boy, that first box felt like forever. All right, so I think it's 1-7. I got to look closer. You can't even read these serial numbers on the bottom. Holy crap. This is tough. It's tough to read these because of the way that the printing is on the stock. This is going to be one of the most boring breaks to ever watch, guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to do a cheap option, and it's not the most fun. I get it. Kikuchi. Turner, Judge, Cephas, Denzel Clark, Michael Garcia, Jacob Wilson. I can't tell. Skeens, All-Stars. There's a different variation where it has the actual star on it. Simeon, New York Met. Prieto, Bernabel. I forgot he was a rookie last year. Baby Cunha. Sagasi. Kyle Tucker, little blue coming up. There it is. Randy Arozarena at a 150. Get hyped, baby. Jordan Lawler. Jordan the King Lawler. Talkman. Kobe Mayo. Alcantara. Bradley. Bradley. Rodriguez. Pods. There's Bradley. Rosarena, the blue, Probably. I don't know if Dollander's a rookie in this. I don't remember. I'm just glad that we were able to do an everyone hits filler because at least there was 3 like big teams to chase there. It's tough to spend. I haven't seen a single Roman Anthony. There's Mizorowski, Bieber, Brent Rooker. All right, I guess that one's not anything rare. Brandon Lau, Rod Carew. AL All-Stars, Cal Raleigh, Christian Campbell, the Drake, Freeman, Torque, Sal Stewart, Dalton Fools rush in. Brian Woo, Clubhouse Collection. Brian Wu-Tang. All right. Another relic. Simeon, there's our guy. Yudge, Cameron Schmidt, Adley, PCA, Terang, Dingler, Denzel Clark, Quan. Boy, you are 100% right, Jacob. Jacob told me this is a really boring rip. He is not wrong. Cole Wilcox, the rookie, Loriano, Mason Wynn. Yo, check the back. Dude, do you know how long it takes to look at these, every single back? Holy moly. And you can't even read the printing on half of them. Well, let's check the backs on every single one. I'm probably going to have to go back through at the end. I wish I had someone here to just check them for me while I'm doing this. Yo, check it in the back. Dude, first timer on these. Not my favorite hour, but it's okay. There's a nice Bubba over there. I'm trying to check the tops too on nicknames and things that are missing. It is rough. I agree with you, man. This is not my. Yeah, some of the SPs though you can't read the codes. They're so like hard to read. Like it is rough, Zach. This is not. This is only box 2. This is why I didn't do it. This is why I didn't do it earlier in the day either. I was like, well, that might be an SP. Okay. Soto. I haven't seen any of his yet. We'll look at the back of the other one. Yeah. Well, I wanted to appease the real nerds, all right? Chandler looks like it could be something special too. No, it's not. It's 1/7. Okay. Oh, there we go. No, never mind. I thought it was I thought that was a nickname at first. So this one, maybe. Come on. No. I thought this might have been an SP. It's just a cool ass card. I don't know, man. I was gonna message you. His name was so long. I've never heard of him. Bubba. Churio. Cedric Mullins. Former Met great. Brooks Baldwin taking a dump. Bradley. We keep getting Bradley's cards. Dollander's not a rookie in this. Sorry, I lied. Brooks Lee. Mike Yastrzemski. Near the number. Oh, like here. Oh, does it say something up there? I thought I read something about that too with some of them. This is for the real nerds. Lou Bob. Didn't say that he's with the Mets on that one, though. Oh. Fuck the A's. That's where they are. How about that? There's one of them. Rip it in half. Pepio. Hunter Goodman. Starlin Marte. Former Met legend. Gone but not forgotten. He's now with the Rays, I think. Bruce Harper. Oh, look at that Soder stream again. There's this card. Oh. Boston. Dude, Boston Card Hunter is like, he's a savage, man. He goes after people hard. Go after Boston MILF Hunter. This is rough, man. I knew it was gonna be something. I knew it wasn't gonna be quick. Hence why I was like, nah, I'm not doing this till tonight, because then I knew. Let's shit off of here. Fuck you, Johnny Bench. What about Boston MILF Hunter? That guy's like mainly like just ripping on like the Fanatics guys that are charging $8 million. Alright, if you guys want to have fun, watch me. How many boxes left? Too many. How about that? How many autos do you think we're going to pull? Rob, I was about to text you to say, like, yo, if you want to come heckle me, now tonight's a good night to do it, because I'm going to be here for a while. Glucksman's over there, like, he loves this shit, so I'm excited that he's excited, so. And Rooster, man. Rooster, you went heavy on that filler, but you got a couple big teams. The MILF Hunter, do you remember that? Sean was his name. The MILF Hunter. That was like, he was like, that was like popular in the early 2000s. I was talking to somebody the other day, and she mentioned about like Girls Gone Wild videos. I was like, man, nobody knows what that is that's under 40. Maybe. The card with the belt over his shoulder had image written by the card number. Let me see this. Alright, I need you. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Because I have the peanut gallery over here telling me to hurry up. And it's like, dude. Alright, let me see. I'm going to find that card. In this stack of... Alright. So it says GGW 1990. It is not a fast rip at all. I don't even see where it would say GGW. I have to look closely. I can't even hold it up to the screen. This card. There's so many people leaving. Like, this is boring. I don't blame you. It's not. Well, I can't see a text. If you send me a... Send me a message on Facebook Messenger. Oh, you guys rule. Thanks. 6 people watching. I'm surprised there's even that many. Rob, thanks for texting me. I can't see a single text message until this is done, which is going to be in like 8 years. Dude. I see what Rooster's sending me. Okay, thanks, Rooster. I see it. Yo, Zyfert. Okay, dude, so I saw what you wrote. And I said this I noticed this when I sorted that whole case on Friday. So that was last Friday's Super Jumbo case. I noticed a lot of teams were missing players. It's like if there was a refractor of a player, there was like 0 base. The same exact thing happened with Jamie Arnold. It was like Jamie Arnold. Dude, there's a bunch of guys where there was like absolutely 0 chrome cards. And then other ones that had like 10 to 15. There's something with Bowman this year. Maybe it's just the Super Jumbos. Maybe, I don't know if it's the hobbies too. But if you look at the break I did yesterday, where it was 2 Super Jumbos, 2 hobby, and 1 sapphire, I ended up pulling 12 total Eli Willits base cards. But no refractors of him. And then there was other guys absolutely missing. Thanks, guys. Thanks, James. I see it. I see what you sent me, James. Okay, so that's where I'll see it, is next to the numbers. That makes it easier. Yeah. You had 11 Kysons in there, but no Ionsons, right? Is that what you're saying? I could talk to you on the phone later, too. I just figured you would hear a lot more from me here. I noticed Yeah. So that was yesterday. You saw that, right? So that Super Jumbo case that I did last week, I definitely took notice to what you're saying to me. And it wasn't just him. There were some guys that there was just like tons of. And other guys, absolutely none. Like 1. Yes, in the mixer. So that was last Friday where we did that Super Jumbo case. And when I was sorting it out, I noticed the same exact thing that you're saying. Where there was like certain players, there was like 10 of their base. Other players just like was like 0 base and 1 refractor. Or the thing with the Jamie Arnold, there was no refractor, but there was like a sky blue paper. And then no base cards. I don't get it. Yeah, dude, I know exactly what you're saying, man. So, I mean, if you feel like watching that whole video, I'm sure you'll see, like, there was just, like, tons of guys that were MIA. I found it so weird. I definitely took notice to that, too. So if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, is Matt sent me a message. He said, dude, I'm missing a lot of cards. And what happened was I ran a Super Jumbo case last week where there was multiple teams that had like just 1 of a first of a guy. When you're doing Super Jumbos, you'd think there'd be a lot of them. And that just wasn't the case. Oh, no, dude. I agree with you. I noticed the same exact thing. And I was just like, this is ridiculous. Because there are people like you that, like, want those. And that's why you jump into Super Jumbo. I don't know. The way that they did Super Jumbos this year is a lot different, too. It also seems like the refractor count is lower this year. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't hold anything back. And I wonder, too, if part of it has to do with when it's released. Or like if it's first wave or not. I have no idea, dude. Way down. Do they really? Man, I'm sorry. If I have anything extra, I don't know if they do because I don't buy into a lot. I haven't bought into a lot. Dude, I appreciate you reaching out about it, though. That was like... I'd made... If you listen to some of my other lives, I'd made comments about that, too. How I was like... I took notice to that. Dude, yeah, James, man, it's messed up. These Super Jumbos, like... I don't know. They're off this year. They don't seem right. There's a Roman Anthony. That's cool. I want to pull at least... If we're not going to get, like, a lot of autos or anything, I want to at least pull, like, some of those, like, cool, like, nickname cards. Like the Roman Empire one. We got 4 viewers now. I love it. This is like the lowest viewed case break ever. I love it. You guys are the best. And one of the viewers is just Zypher to yell at me. He's not yelling. Where are you? I take my ring off. Alright, so we're going to be looking here. That area. I think we'll know. Terang Green, Kyle Manzardo at a 99. Put that up there for now. Guys, I'm going to go through this as quick as I can. I'm trying, man. Not the best. Just so you know, I'm not making much money on this at all. This is just more for fun. Nice little Roki. That's cool. No, that's not Roki. That's the other guy. It's the other pitcher. I saw the one. Ready? Action. Showtime. We'll put that up there. I don't know. It looks cool for now. Judge and Turner again. The Gambler. It is, man. I just wanted to do something. Oh, look at this piece of shit. Look at this asshole. Oh, nice. Kurtz. I hate that we have to give that one to Zach, though. Did Zach go to bed yet? So, Matt, if you're still here, I know what you're saying, though. Like, I just sold a ton of Benj first cards from 24 draft. Like, that shit does add up. Soto. Flying Squirrel, Mateo, Pena, Chandler. That's not a variation. We already saw that before. Early, Anthony. I'll put it aside. Glaber, Imanaga, Carroll. Oh, I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, let me read it. After the stack, I'll read it off. It's not like anyone's watching. It's like you and James. I called you John earlier. Bryce Terang. Andrew Vaughn. Hey, Steve Parker. That's cool. Oh, no, I'm like going back and forth. I'm not looking at all the comments. I'm probably going to do randoms on that. I'm going back. The Gambler. What else did you say, Randy? What did I miss? Zypher and I had a whole conversation there. Randy, they aren't going to get to see them bangers at your... I know, right? All right, so, Rooster, you ended up with the Cubs. You bought the Reds. And you got the Dodgers, Rays, Rangers. All right. Everyone in the filler ended up with a team. Thank you, guys. For those of you that are hanging out watching this, thank you. I don't think I could do it. So, probably have to take a pee break in between. Told my wife, I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a long one. You're going to be dead before I'm done. She's like, okay. Oh. Hey now. I like it. The Drake. I knew there was going to be an auto in this one, too, because I didn't see any thickies. Nice Drake Baldwin Rookie Cup. Oh, move aside, Showtime. That's cool. I think that was clay. Yeah, it's a nice $45 spot. I wish it was red ink, but that's okay. That's a nice one, huh? Beavers, Sasaki. I think I'll know what to look for. Nice Dalen Lyle. That's not a rookie, huh? Interesting. I know he has autos in this, too. But I guess they're not rookies. Nimmo. That's so weird seeing Nimmo. I think Nimmo will fit in well with that team. I have no hate for Nimmo. I just don't think he fit what they want. Lots of tongs. Like a couple McLeans. Nice. How big is your cat, man? We have 3 cats now. My kids love them. We got one because my other cat was getting old, so we were like worried, like, oh, he's gonna die eventually. The other cat's gonna be lonely. So we got another one. So I didn't sleeve these up yet. I don't even know. So when we put the kids to bed, all the cats just come and hang out, and they just want to like sleep in their beds, but we don't let them sleep in there. Nimmo. 8 rescues. Yeah, I have no hate for Nimmo. Like I said, his defense was shot. Carson Williams, Showtime, Harry, Javier, Corbin Carroll, Yastrzemski, Devers. All right, I feel like I've looked at enough to now kind of have an idea, maybe, of what's going to be SP. I know that's not SP. I've looked at enough of McLean's. I considered grabbing a red ink auto of him. Somebody had one up last night. I wanted to get it, and he goes, "Oh, I sold it on eBay for $1,300." I'm like, dang. It's like I would have probably gone after it. You savage. He doesn't have autos. Drake. Brandon Sproat, former Met. Liked Sproat too. 6 in my bed while she's sleeping. I have 2 German Shepherds and 3 rescue cats. My goodness. Living the dream, right? We just have cats. We don't have anything else. Every now and again, oh man, this is cool as shit. I know it's not worth a lot, but I just think it's really cool. George Springer, AL Champs. That's just a cool picture. Dennis Neath would love that. Gotta open up more top loaders. So he said 13. I would have probably gone around 1,000 private sale, but I feel like these cards too are going to be tough with edges and corners. Did you see the McLean that I got? We got me and a buddy split a True Red first that was at the Philly Card Show. It was a PSA 9. We actually have it up on consignment right now. Brady House, Christian Moore. I thought that... Oh, it is a rookie, all right. Weisenhunt. Another auto. Ian Seymour, Tampa Bay. Was that 2 autos in one box? Oh, no, that's the next box. Ian Seymour for the Rays. Hey, the Rays. All right. Some guys are saying they get cases with no autos. We're up to 2 now. We're on a roll, baby. Sorting this is going to be fun. Just kidding. That's cool. We'll have to random some of these. Sal Stewart. I love that, too. I love that Sal Stewart rookies are now a thing. Turn back the clock. Look at that. That's a cool one. Oh, that's Padres, though. It's not the Mets. That's his Padres one. Enterprise. Yuri Perez. Harry Ford. Acuna. Haven't seen him yet. Wilson Contreras. Dalton Varsho. On a roll, baby. If you want, you have a Tong first and Benj first, Refractor Auto PC. I have some. I should hit you up. Any of the ones I'm looking to move, I'll hit you up first. That's a cool Piazza. Man, that's weird seeing him with the Padres helmet, though. That's unfortunate. I was like, oh, cool, man. You got a night now? Padres. Scooble Skeens. The old Scooble Skeeners. Congratulations to anyone that sits through this whole break. I don't expect anyone to. You need a McLean auto? I have some. I don't have any in hand, but I have some coming my way. I can see Cal Raleigh, record breaker. First catcher with a huge ass to hit home runs. Setting. Well, that's cool. There's a good PC card for you, even though he's not part of the crew. Pete Alonso, Big Meat Pete. We don't hate Pete. We just knew it was. I knew after the final game of the season he was done. The way he talked, you're like, yeah, he's gone. I was kind of bummed to see that Howie Rose is retiring after this year. Because I actually listened to Met. I intentionally schedule my lawn mowing time around when Mets games are so I can listen to them while I'm mowing the lawn. It's a thing I do. Another Bubba. Robert Suarez, Carlos Estevez, Jonathan Aranda. Skeens and Scoobs. Matt McLean. He had a really good spring. Matt McLean. He's a good player. He just cannot stay healthy. Have not seen Cags yet. That is an image. I thought that was nice. We figured it. We got our first image. Dominic Vasquez getting the Cags image variation. There it is, image. Yeah, I have the MLB app. This is actually a decent case for, how tough it can be. Lindor. Thought I saw something on that for a second. Turner and Judge. Bobby Witt. Nice Cags up there. We figured it out, finally. This is my least attended break in a long time. And that's okay. Key Brian Hayes. Emmett Sheehan. Bubba Chandler. Paul Skeens. Kikuchi. Cade Horton, here's a hoop. Gosh, stop flipping them around. Jacob Wilson. I thought that was a variation before. Scoobs, Kurtz, Job, Ben Rice, George Brett. That's cool. Wow. Mizrowski, Keishel, Addison Barger, Matt Wallner. Saw that Savage has a shoulder impingement, they said. He's going to miss a little time to start the season. I also heard that, it's a... they're kind of just I think it's an arbitration kind of thing, buying arbitration time too. It's kind of a sneaky way to do it. Another Bubba. Lots of Bubba Chandlers today so far. I gotta find Bubba! Oh, it doesn't look like an auto in this one. It looks like we're going to get another. Oh, it could be an auto patch. Nope. Dylan Cease. Hey, you got a pinstripe on it at least. Ritter, Matthews, Stevens, Devaney. Probably just going to do one random for those, and it'll just be like for the side. Ernie Clement, PCA. Dylan Cease the day. Nimmo. Goodness. RBI leaders Raleigh and Schwarber. I kind of want to get some futures bets in for baseball. I always say it and I never do, but I think I'm going to do something this year. Like, I could see like the Marlins being a good one. It depends on like what their win total is. I just feel like they might be better than Marlins and Pirates seem to be like those types that could be. All right, Wilbur Wood, White Sox. There's Wilbur. I don't know if I want to do any like. It's bad and left-handed. That just kind of thought maybe that might be something. Maybe not. But if you guys have any like, there's any futures things that you guys like. It's hard to do the award winners because there's always like a guy that like might get called up that you're not expecting. I don't know what Drake Baldwin's odds were last year. He kind of, I don't know. I just remember early on when there was those buybacks with 2025 Bowman with the red rookies, like nobody knew who to chase there. Wilbur. I did see a guy that posted he's looking for one of these guys. So there's a Facebook group for Heritage that I joined just to kind of like get myself ready for this, I guess. And he's like, yeah, I'm looking for this card. It's my dad who just passed away recently. I was like, oh, shit. It's kind of cool in a way. It's not cool that he died, but, you know. So he was looking for that, so I forget what the guy's name is. I think if I saw the card, I would know. It wasn't like a huge name. Yeah, that's Wilbur. That's the original card from them. It's got the buyback stamp on it. So that's the second one we've pulled. Schlittler. Haven't seen him yet. First one. Seen some rookies, like a lot of them. Others just haven't seen yet. Los Astros on Sanchez. That's a good pickup by, I think Toronto got him, right? All right, we're 5 boxes in, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo. Topps Chrome Black. You know, that's going to be another one where I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then, like, I'll be like, shit, I wish I got it. And then scrambling to get it. Maybe I should grab it. I think I should just always be in on something. Just because you never know. Pepio. What's up, Mr. Collectible? Sorry, I'm going to drop an everyone tag on your thing as well. In like a day or so. So guys, Todd's got a thing he's gathering, he's donating break credit. If you guys have like a little care package, you can send Chuck Palmer. Chuck's his neighbor. They're not really nice. I did miss a banner variation. Which one? Who was it? Let's pull up the... Dang it. This is awful. I agree. Oh, this one. Good catch. This one right here. The Jordan. Yep, it says banner. Zach, are you still watching? I pulled you a curse. You can go to bed now. Thanks. I mean, when I go to sort these, I'm sure I'm gonna find more shit, but you guys are. I wish Zach was in this break. I thought he left the group. What's he doing here? I saw. Yeah, it is. But I knew posting a break like this, I'm like, you know what? There's going to be guys that are in this because they love this product, and they're going to know what to look for. So if I miss it, they might see it. What's going to happen is I'm going to figure it out by the end and be like, yeah, I can't do another one of these. Not a full case, at least. I get why people don't really do full cases of them. This is a longer rip than a hobby case of Bowman. Because with that, I know I can fire through quickly when I'm sifting through. This one, I'm like, double check. Yeah, how about we put a post up about that, or we'll comment. I can tag everyone that's in it. I mean, you've got a bunch of teams, so I have no problem doing that too. And I'm sure there's going to be some people that don't care. There's a Chase Burns back there. I haven't seen him yet. Mr. Burns. Oh, there's some color in there. We got some more color. I'm telling you, man. I had Jacob Silaki runs breaks too, and he told me, like, this is a really boring rip. Awesome. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. I know you do. How about this? What we'll do is, since it seems like you two are really into this too, and like anyone else, what I can do is just say, like, hey, if anyone doesn't want their base, let me know, and then I'll split it up amongst the people that want extra base. We'll do something like that. Red ink would be so cool, man. I want that. Although it looks like there's a patch on this one, so probably not this one. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. This is not... Rob's right. This is not this is a true collector's break. Hey, we just had to reach a different audience today, too, you know? Yeah, we do, too. I'm starting to learn. There's a lot of people at my church that love baseball cards, and they, like, find out that I do this, and they're, like, so interested in it. I might have to start, like, getting, like, a little donation bin going with them, too. I think some of the kids might be more into it than ever. Although the kids are probably like us, like, nah, I don't want that shit. Very tedious. Very tedious. And it's not, like I said, this is not, like, a big money-making break at all. It's just more of, like, let's do something different and pass some time. There's Eric. Eric's like, what's going on here? Yeah, dude, you do. The show, it's not just all about making money. Because, I mean, my daughter is going to be 6 soon, and she'll, like, help me, like, she'll hang out with me while I'm doing this. She's in she's not in kindergarten yet, so she's like, she's around a bit still, and she's always like poking around, seeing what I'm doing. We did one of the puzzles you see back there. I have the Warren Spahn puzzle. We did that. It was like one of the Donruss boxes that had the puzzles. So we had like 2 or 3 of those boxes. We just opened up just to find the puzzle pieces. We looked at the cards too, but mainly digging for the puzzle pieces. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get a piss jug down here or something. I'm curious to see how long this break took too. Once I'm done, to see the time stamp on it. But granted, part of it is spend time tagging everyone. My guy Eric, do you still have the restaurant, man? I gotta remember that if I'm out your way, which I'm not often, but if I am. I want to say it was called like, gosh. I'm going to sound like an idiot if I say the wrong name, so maybe I don't want to guess. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Sometimes we forget that, like, obviously there's money that can be made. What's your restaurant's name? This feels thick. Something feels thick there. I know. But then you probably have a lot more trouble. Like, what do I do? Do I keep these? Do I sell them and make money off of it? Although it could have been real smart if you got in on Judge real early. Where did McCutcheon end up? Texas, right? Are you in Brick, New Jersey? Or something like that? Heights 167, Jersey Shore. I'm going to be, I guess, I don't think the Jersey Shore is anywhere near where I'm going to be. We're looking at, like, Avalon, or Cape May Courthouse area. I don't know for sure, but it's something we're talking about. 40 years, James. How old are you? I'm 40. I'm going to be 42 in June. I guess I started with cards, like, when I was a kid, like 7 or 8. Eric's also a Mets fan. He goes to games. He told me you said you're going on the Sunday of the home. I think these are all patches in these 3, unfortunately. Maybe one's autographed, though. It can happen. Cabrera. Tovar, game used memorabilia. It's a bat. There's something for you, Eric. Tovar had a nice WBC. He's a good player. If you do fantasy, man, he is a top. He's definitely one of the shortstops to chase. For sure. A lot of good shortstops in baseball right now. Screwball and Skeens. I'm keeping an eye on these banners now, too. Moreno, Estevez. You're going opening day? Oh, cool, man. My grandpa was a New York Giants fan. He told me how he used to sneak into the Polo Grounds when he was a kid. He was also like New York Giants football too. But I got into the Mets because once the Giants moved, my grandma was just like, she didn't care about it. She's like, well, I'm never going to see them. They left us. So once the Mets came to town, she's like, "Yep, that's my team." So then my mom followed suit. Now I don't know about my kids yet. My daughter says she's going to be a Mets fan, even though my wife is a Phillies fan. So she says she's going to be a Mets fan. I was like, that's cool. I'm like, you can like whoever you want, I don't want to like force it on her, but I'm like, I'm also not going to argue it either, Oh, yeah, okay. So that's pretty common, I guess, huh? When they moved, people get it, like, they're like, all right, later. Although I think my grandpa still stayed a Giants fan. It's probably just harder. See, I became Philadelphia Eagles because none of the football fandom got passed down to my mom. So, like, my brother and I were, like, since we're in Pennsylvania, the only football that was on was them. So we became Eagles fans. But also I'm a New York Rangers hockey fan. They're terrible, but I kind of like some of the stuff that they're doing right now. Tovar, there's another Ohtani. Still haven't seen one of those all-star ones. Acuna, Springer again, Skeen Scoobs, Colson Montgomery, Acosta, Denzer Guzman, Alex Freeland. What's up, Billy? Your wife's an Eagles fan? No way. And yeah. My wife doesn't really care about hockey, so she doesn't it's like whatever. I don't care about NBA, but college basketball is a Villanova fan. Then once Jay Wright left, it became really hard for me to care that much about college basketball. I haven't, they're actually better this year, and they're actually in the tournament for the first time since he left, but I still can't get into it. I don't know. College sports just don't, they feel different. Ever since all the money got involved. Pepio! Cubs, Bears, Blackhawks. You're an OG, buddy. What's going on with the Bears moving, too? Are they going to Indiana for sure, or is that still just, like, a proposed spot? It hasn't, been official yet. I thought I saw that it was happening for sure, and then I think I saw something that was making it it's not final. Holy shit, there's a lot of cards here. We'll do this stack. This had that orange in there, so we'll see what's in there. Sorry, guys. Looks like we might not have autos on this one. Maybe we do. Brandon Nimmo. Actually, what's funny is Billy Reyes, he's popping in and out. His son is a big Brandon Nimmo fan. Loves Nimmo. Right? Game used memorabilia, Nimmo. Peyton Tolley, haven't seen him yet. I'm going to put that aside just because that's the first one of him we've seen. Glaber, Lenny, Hoffman, Jr. Skeens, Crochet, Lyle, Nick Kurtz, Jack Little. I thought it was lighter at first. Oh, yeah. Yes, if you ever have extra Brandon Nimmo cards, send them to Billy. I'll give them to his boy. But you guys they're all Rockies fans too, though, right? Alcantara. Garcia. Tovar. Stott. Alcantara. Alcantara. That's the first Beatty I've seen. I like he sounds like he's going to take the, who's this Ballesteros? 77. That's cool. Sounds like Beatty's basically taking, the McNeil role now. I don't know where Vientos has just been really bad. I haven't seen any Chase Burns yet either. Maybe he's kind of He's a tougher pull. You know what? That's like the one guy I didn't expect them to move. But in hindsight, it makes sense. With how crazy their offseason was, that was the one guy I just didn't see happening. McNeil, I expected. Not an SP. We know now. Now we know what to look for. See, look. Banner. Tani. Kirkering. Oh. Throw it home. Too soon. Not soon enough. Sal Stewart. Gunner. It's interesting, some of these guys you're not seeing much of. Beebs. Bruce Harper. I know someone that's doing a 6-case player break of this. I'm like, God bless you for that. That would take 8 years to do. I think there's 4 boxes left after this. Jeez. I regretted breaking the case before it got here, actually. I regretted it more when it arrived and I picked up the package. I was like, this is really heavy. Jonah, Cuero, what do we got coming up here? J-Rod out of 77. That's cool. Oh, yeah, it's got dirt there. Game used memorabilia. That's his pants. Dirty pants. Or, he might not have wiped. I don't know. You guys weigh in. You guys have probably seen this more than me. I feel like we're not doing too bad. Right? Could be worse. You know what, Billy? I don't think I regret it. I think once I get around to sorting it, I'm going to be a little hurting. The girl that sometimes helps, she's like, I'm available on Tuesday. I'm like, yeah, I need this done before that. What? It's all good though, you know? Because we're having a good chat here, talking about the Mets and our grandparents and their fandom. Next one, Corbin Burns. I thought it was going to be Carroll, 77. Julio, yeah, man, that's pretty cool, right? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's game used 73 out of 77, and it's like, it looks like it's dirt from his pants. Pretty cool. I forget who has Seattle. I thought you bought him. Oh, Jim has him. Jim Maschetti. Jim bought him in the filler. If you want to hit him up, if he wants to move that, he might. He's in here watching. He's got a cat on his lap. We talked about our cats. We talked about dogs. It's been good, man. It's been a good time. Yuri Perez. We do have a variation of... We actually have one of the better variations with Cags. Huh. There's Penn State winning. It's always Penn State and Iowa, right? Penn State dominates that like every year. I won't say they dominate it, but they're really good. That's like their sport. Hassel. I thought that was going to be rookie for him this year. I guess not. No. Well, I don't know. If it was a red ink auto, you'd probably change your tune. We still only got 2 autos. No, I think people said that averages like 3 autos a case. Seth Lugo. The green? God, I gotta piss. I'm gonna fight through it though. The last time that happened where I had to pee really bad, I just like held it for a break and we like ended up smacking. So sometimes I just purposely don't, if I have to pee, I don't pee before a break in hopes that like maybe, just maybe we'll pull something big. I should have thought that through better though, knowing this one. There he is, there's Vientos. I should say Mark Vientos' position, hopefully nowhere because he sucks in the field. He also can't hit anything outside of fastballs. That's a Cags variation. The image variation of Cags. Drake Baldwin auto. Not, I mean, I don't know, Jacob. I'm such a noob with this. I agree with you. This is a boring rip. But it's not as boring because, you know what? The guys are keeping the chat. They're keeping the chat going. And it's fun. I like it. Former Met great, Seth Lugo. They just couldn't figure out what to do with him. They didn't know if he should be a starter or a reliever, and then the Royals figured it out real quick. They're like, no, he's a starter. Kind of feel like the Mets are going to have a little situation. There's Lou Bob. A little situation with that with Tobias Myers. He's going to be in the bullpen, but I think in time they're going to convert him. Steve Foucault. This guy. This card is so thin. He was probably like 30 in this picture. He looks like he's like 80. Little buybacks over there. Got a nice little stack of them going. Pepe O'Colly early. Nice. Nice. Haven't seen him yet either. I don't think Lugo was bad with the Mets. I just didn't know what to do with him. That doesn't look like... I don't think that's a bend. I think it's just like a dot on the printer. I don't know. Maybe they'll replace it. I don't think brass is that concerned. But... All right. Almost. We're getting there. Getting there, guys. Last 4. Then you can go to sleep. Holy shit. I knew this was going to be a long one, but holy crap. I knew this was going to be a long one. I knew it. Jacob, I like your message. How was it? Still going, buddy. That's great. How was it? Nice. You know which cards I like are the Series 1, the top Series 1 orange of the Mets. Like the Strawberry, Santana. I think there's a David Wright. Don't know if there was Jose Reyes. Piazza, I think, has them. I put them on my watch list. What was $8? How was Jacob? How was Clay's break? Are they still going? I know he was doing 3 boxes. I think he was starting at 9:30. Knowing how long this takes, though, they're probably still going too. They're cool, man. I just like the design because that's like one of the years that I really started collecting. I say collecting, but I got rid of so many of those cards because it was just like I realized like I'm not making anything off of this, and it's just taking up space. Got older, didn't really care about cards for a while. Got back in. I think I got back in like the early 2000s or so. Steven Strasburg was like the first guy then that I started to realize like was one of the reasons I made an eBay account. So I was like, you can make money off this stuff. Let's hope he does good in his first start. 96 Leaf. Man, I remember those. Was that the gray background? Was that 96? Who was the Yankee? There was a Yankee prospect I remember chasing that we thought like was the guy to chase around that time. So mid-90s. I don't even know if he really ever made. He kind of did. I just remember there was someone on the Yankees around the time. I cannot remember who it was now off the top of my head. Guys, I'm holding the piss the rest of the way, alright? I remember my cousin got busted at a card show trying to take an Octavio Dotel rookie. I told you, well, for Boston, Conley early, Black. For Roman, there's just a few of his base. I've noticed with this set, like, some guys' cards have come out like crazy. There's only been like one Chase Burns rookie card. And then some of these guys have pulled like, probably seen like 5 Jonah Tongs so far. The only variation is Jordan Alvarez, just a banner variation, and then an image variation of Cags. And we got one of those boys too, one of those little edge. I forget what they're called. I forget the name. I can't believe you jumped into this, RB, but I guess you pull a red ink Roman and you're on cloud 9. This has been the longest break ever. I've already missed a meal because of how long it's been. My son has already graduated from college. Deckel, thank you. Do you? Dude, that's awesome. It's terrible. I mean, for the viewing audience, it's not the greatest thing to watch. And for being a full case, I've seen people that have done 10 spots and just 10 random spots. I get it. That's true. Yeah. Pulled a cool Bobby with one of those speckles. Yeah, that's the thing. Some of this, I like the pictures. It's kind of like Stadium Club too, you know. Yeah, because you jumped on this one pretty quick. You grabbed Boston. You're the only one that actually paid for a big team. All the other big teams, I threw them in a filler. Which actually made for like a pretty fun filler. Yeah, but some of these guys, some are eluding us. I like the J-Rod there. Love to get one of those numbered red ink. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I mentioned it. This is the first time I've ever done Heritage. I put a poll up too, RB, for tomorrow. I have two. It's probably just gonna do randoms. It seems like random spots of 224 drafts and 225 drafts. I just have to figure out how many spots. It's either going to be 27 or 28 spots. So that would basically be like 160 a spot or 165 a spot, I think. Something like that. Just keep an eye out. I'll post it tomorrow. I'll post up tonight what we're going to do. It's already like almost midnight. Yeah, that's 10:30. Told my wife, I said, yeah, I'm not going to be. I said, you're going to go to sleep before I'm done with this. She's definitely asleep by now. Brady House. Goodness gracious. Getting some of these in. You got to be so... I'm going to do something with that gilded. Jim, I think I'm going to hold that gilded box for opening day. Opening day, I think we're going to do something like... we're going to do a mixer. So on Thursday next week, I'll do some kind of random mixer for opening day. I think it's Thursday. There'll be some gilded, maybe some sapphire. Some 24 draft, maybe. Some 25, I don't know. I'll mix something up. Jeter, turn back the clock. Cam Smith, haven't seen him yet either. Friedel, Jonah again. Lots of Jonah Tonks coming out. Jeffers. Mickey Lolich. Don't even know him. Yeah, Jim, I think I might save gilded for that. Opening day mixer. I was planning to do something for opening day. I don't know what. But it'll be a grab bag of boxes. Oh, we got the Decal Edge coming up here. Still haven't seen one of those All-Star parallels variations either. Colson Montgomery. There you go. Patrick Hogan. Hogan's like, I have no idea what I'm chasing. I just took the White Sox because that's my team. Yelich, Suarez, Harris, Miz. Dom Smith, Giants. That's the Decal. Dom Smith, former Met, former Nat, I don't know. He was on a lot of teams. I remember Dom Smith is battling Pete Alonso. I thought they're going to get Pete Alonso the job. It was just like, yeah, they should. Worked out pretty good. Gave it away. Jung Hoo. The orange. Still just 2 autos. We got to have a red ink, right? One of those last 2 boxes. Another one. Hunter Green game. Oh. Gosh, did they burn the edges? That looks weird. Yes, who's on first? Horton. So many cards, Jacob. I got somebody else messaging me. Hey, did you hit me anything? I'm still going, buddy. All right, well, this will probably be the last time I do a full case of this. Ichiro, Casey. I understand why people don't run full cases of this. I get it now. Weisenhunt. I'm trying to get some of those in. It's not an easy task. Two boxes left after this, and we can go to sleep. You guys can go to sleep whenever. I'm just, don't let me be the one that keeps you up. I don't know if Billy's still in here, but when I knew this was going to be getting delivered. I saw like the time with the UPS. I said, this would have to fill like really quick, and I would have to get the delivery like really early to run it in the daytime, because this is going to be a long one. This might be longer than a blaster case. I think it is, because I'm constantly pausing on stuff. There's a Keishol Rookie Cup and a Baldwin. There's the regular CAGs. Jeff Chirpko. Struggling, yeah, dude. Oh, we got another Deckel. Marcelo Mayer. Nice. Cool. I guess. If you're into that. I'm actually probably just going to sleeve some. I'm going to put these aside. I'm going to sleeve those later, just so we can just keep this moving. Getting this into wow, getting that in there was a bitch. If you grade that, and they're like edges. What's the edges at? All right, last two. I would hope we might have one more auto hiding out. Hair RB, just pulled that. The Deckel on Marcelo. It is something she would say, right? No snack pack in this one. No snack pack. Barger. Does Barger have autos? I couldn't remember. You know what? I was so focused on if the Savage had autos that I don't recall looking to see if Barger had them. This might be the longest break of all time in Rocket Rip's history, and you guys are a part of it, and Mr. Gluckman has stuck through from minute number one. Maybe even Cogburn, too. I don't know if Rooster... Got another Decal in here, so a third Decal. I don't know if Cogburn stuck it out, but I know he's been here for a bit. I know you've been in here for a bit too, Randy. Yeah, I know Vladdy has them. And really, if we get any Expos, if there's any Expos stuff that goes to the Nat spot. I think I started this break at 9. So it's been an hour and 40. It's not going to quite be 2 hours. I knew it was going to be an hour and a half at least. I was like, this is going to push an hour and a half. Nice. My man, Eric. Well, don't message while you're driving. I hope you're at stoplights when you do that. That's awesome. Eric, thanks, man. Thank you, buddy. Eric, you've been ripping with me since maybe not the first break I ever did, but really early on when I was breaking on my Bowman page. Hattie Funko Pop Auto, that's pretty cool. At least we got the Drake, man. That's a good one. Wish it was a red ink. Rooster Cogburn. A Rooster Cogburn. 22 Bowman. That was my first product I broke. People were chasing Khalil Watson when they should have been chasing Ellie and James Wood. And Colson Montgomery. But people were chasing all those guys. And then we kind of got in on Jackson Churio a little bit. Like, oh, there's another Decal in here. We got... Yeah. Churio was his Bowman first in that, and then his first autos and 22 chrome. You were probably the first real big hit I pulled was that Churio Red Sapphire, the non-auto. Man, what a cool card. I don't remember if you have that still or not. I know you got it graded with SGC. And then, did you cross it? I don't remember. I know people wanted it. Peyton Tolley in here. That's only like the second one of him I've seen, too. Alright, well, this is it, guys. I think I didn't see any thickies. I don't think I saw any thickies on this side. So maybe there's an auto in that box. Again, thank you guys for sticking this one out. This is a this is a long one. Doing what I can. And I will double check with sorting to see if there's anything that I might have missed. And then we'll do, I'll figure out, like, some of these, there's enough of these, like, dual cards, like the leaders, the RBI leaders and average leaders, that be able to split those up. The ones that might not have, we'll have to see. how we're going to random those off. I think I'll do some kind of like, have a run, and it's just going to kind of be a blanketed run. I haven't seen any nicknames. Doesn't mean we didn't have any, just I just might not have seen them. This is gonna be got one. Saw it. I saw the variation on that one. My eyes fixated on it. Springer with the banner variation, Blue Jays. Goodness gracious, some of these are just, there we go. I'm struggling to get some of those in there. Rocchio. There's our guy. Soto Clubhouse Collection. There you go. That was worth it to hang around, right? You got to see something else come out for you. Moniak, haven't seen his yet. Let's hope. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. J-Rod, Marte. Ed Herman. Jake Mangum with the decal. This is the complete opposite of a Breaker's Delight. I don't know. I'm not sure. Christian Moore? My eyes are just like going wonky now because they're just like scanning every little corner of these cards. We'll have to do a triple caser next time. Decal. Used to saying speckle with the Bowman autos, but we got decals instead. A stickle of fluoride. A stickle. Totally. Eyes are about to fall out of my head. About to piss my pants. Life is good, man. Senga, I haven't seen him yet. He pitched good tonight. He had like 4 shutout innings. People gave up on him way too quick. He was just hurt. Nice Kyle Teal, that's cool. All right. I don't know. Red Ink, are you in here? There's the last auto. I don't know if it's ink or if it's red or not. I knew it was coming up. I could tell it was. So I don't know if they're for real going to do a 6-man rotation or like how they're really going to do it, or. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, gosh, pitchers get hurt all the time. It's not like the worst thing. It's a good problem to have. Almost done, fellas. Almost done. Gotta pee. Have a little snack. And then sort this whole thing out, right? Another Deckel. Nice. Mizorowski. That's a good one. I need to cut the edge to get these in without, like, getting the corners all caught up. I think that was Salaki. Jacob bought the Giants in hopes of hitting an Eldridge. This way? Royals. That's a cool way to end it. That works. Royals went bananas. Good one. Very nice. I mean, again, I'm not an expert on Heritage. However, I feel like I don't want to push this in at all. I just want to tap it in. I feel like that was a good case. I could be wrong. Back. Nobody bought them, man. They sat. They ended up in the filler. I kind of feel bad in a way. Well, they were... I told... Since them and the Yankees were a $5 difference, I gave second place in the filler the option to go Yankees or Royals, and he took the Yankees. When really he could have... Second place, if we went in money order, would have been the Royals. But I don't think he'll hate me. Autos were alright. Baldwin, Cags, Seymour, and the Cags variation was really nice. There's a lot of cards. That was a really long break, but I don't care. Sometimes you gotta mix it up. Just have a little fun with it. Some would even say getting jiggy with it. There's actually a really nice final box there, too, because I had that Mizorowski in it, too. The Deckel. The Deckel. Heritage, cool. Cool product. Do I want to do a full case of it again? No. Would I do a few boxes? Sure, maybe. Yeah, Royals did kill it. That was off the filler. That was Dominic. Mr. Vasquez down in Texas. These ones are going into sleeves. I just didn't do it because I wanted to save some time. Because it was busy. It was long. It took a long time to do all this. These are already sleeved. Please, if I'm gonna, there's 5 people watching, so I'll just mention it in the break or on the break post. I'll tag all the guys that were in it and just say like, hey, are you gonna want all your base? Yeah, I think a refractor coming, but I gotta see. I don't know. I might be sending it in for grading. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Got some cool Mets cards for your collection. Like I said, this is a big time thing for like your PC. But, that Cags is a really big hit. 2 big Cags hits. Not a lot of Anthony's tonight, unfortunately. I feel like there was only 2. That was just one I sleeved up. I think there was only 2 or 3. I'll let you know, though. I'll let you know. I have that red auto, too. The true red, but that's a lot of money. Well, I'm splitting it with somebody. It's not just mine. Kyle Teal on that one. Here's the other buybacks. Those are cool. I don't know. They're different. Piazza, Padres, Hunter Green, Jung-Hoo, Colson Montgomery, House, Lugo 99, Password, Pepio 150, Cam. That's only Schlittler, too. Jeez. I'm almost positive that's only Schlittler. Crazy as that is. Some Deckles. Deckel. Oh, yeah, dude. His True Orange just sold this week for $6,500. Yeah, Royals. I forgot Jensen had stuff in this, too. Burns, 77. Jordan with the banner variation. Springer banner variation. Marcelo Deckel. Sal. Password. Kurtz. Beckel. Rosarena. Ballesteros, 77. J-Rod, 77. Clubhouse Collection. Bubba Black. Bubba Blue Speckle. Bobby Witt. Will Smith. Manzardo, 99. Deckel Mangum. Deckel Smith. Deckel Miz. Cags Variation. Seymour Auto. Drake Baldwin and Cags again. Very nice. Nice way to end it. All right, guys. Thank you much. We'll see if I survive sorting this one. Till then, take care now. Bye-bye.